Okay guys, so let's start our first episode ever in my channel, and I am really excited to share my collections to you and my experience how to take care of my babies. So let's start with my top one. Here we go, the snake plant. So I've observed that from all the YouTube channels that I'm watching for with regards to this topic, snake plant and mother-in-law tongue is always present. So this is very forgiving plant, and actually this one is a gift from my sister. Thank you, Rachel, for giving this one to me. So this is my snake plant. Actually, it has 4 leaves. But since I am so excited to propagate it right away, so I cut the 2 leaves to propagate it. So one in soil, and I use the other one in water propagation. So I will show you here the photo. So I am just happy that my water propagation technique is working. So actually, as you can see, one baby leaf is sprouting out there. Yay! So here's my top 2 easy care house plant, guys. So this is what we call the Jade plant. It is very common variety with thick leaves and green, but I think the color will more show up when you have to stress it under the sun. But basically, guys, it is very easy to take care of. You can neglect it even for 3 weeks or so, but make sure if you want to have growth and make it like bonsai tree later on, then make sure you have to double check if the soil is really dry. Then that's the time you have to water it. So you can check it using some sticks, or you can just try to touch it using your finger. Then you can find out if it's there's moist on the soil or if it's really dry. Okay, I can show you another variety which is more smaller leaves, and it has a red outlined color. So look at the branches. So for beginners like me, so don't worry, the price is really affordable, especially when you got this smaller size of jade. But of course, if it's very massive and it's on 6 inches pot or 10 inches pot, of course those ones are very expensive compared to this size. So another variety of jade, I got it from a local nursery here, and it's my first variegated jade plant. There we go. It has a pink edge on its outline, and as you can see, there is growth already. So actually, guys, I want to repot this one later on, since there's no hole at the bottom, so I have to use my drill bit to put a drainage hole at the bottom, and that's why I have to make sure that I'm just watering it very carefully so that I will not put him on my RIP list of my collection. For my top 3 easy care house plant is the spider plant. Here we go. So my first spider plant with massive babies full in a hanging planter. I can show it to you on the picture when I captured it. Since I am so excited to propagate it, and now I just have this from the massive hanging planter of spider plant, and now this is what I have. So since I am just a beginner and I'm so excited to propagate my plants, I tried to split it right away after my purchase, and some I put it in the water and some I put it on a small pot. So I observed that my plants are dying because the leaves are saggy. So I tried to revive some of them. So these are the survivors. So as you can see, I put it in a vase with river rocks, and now look at the roots. So it has new roots. So the roots are white in color, so it means they are so healthy right now because I removed the bottom part which is rotted from the soil, and now in order for me to have new roots for them. Here we go. So since they are thriving here on my small vase and they sprouted new leaves, so I am so happy as their plant mom. So for my top 4 easy care houseplants for beginners is the golden pothos. So it may thrive in a low light, but it will go faster if you will give her from medium to bright sunlight. But of course, don't put it on a direct sunlight because the foliage on the leaves will get sunburned. So I'm actually just watering it when the soil is dry, and yeah, you can propagate it both in soil and in water. So easy to grow. Actually, I have another one variety which is I just got it last weekend, and I'm so happy to have this because this is the only one that I've seen in the store, which is my Marble Queen large size leaf, and it's already training. So it's massive compared to my golden pothos. Super beautiful. For my top 5 easy care houseplant is my Pilea Peperomioides. So I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. And also commonly known as the Chinese money plant. Right there. So I just water this one once a week when I feel the soil if it's still moist or not. And it thrives in a bright spot near a window but in direct sunlight. For my top 6 easy care houseplant is my beautiful peace lily. It's blooming now. So it is one of the most common houseplants because they are easy to grow and beautiful with white flowers. There you go. And with enough light that you have to give her, it will produce more blooms. So keep away this plant from cold, drafty windows. So the ideal spot for them is the east-facing window. So I actually watered it with just a room temperature um, filtered water because I just researched on it how to take care of this plant. So for beginners, so that's what I can give you some tips. So before purchasing any plants that you want or you like or in your wish list, it's better to just go and for Mr. Google and ask him about the care tips of this specific plant, so that you know if it will thrive in your place or in your climate, so in your weather, in your temperature, inside the house, those stuff. So it's very important that you have to get some information and do some research before buying these plants. So easy to grow and also low maintenance and as well as affordable. Okay, so let's go now on my top 7, which is my cutie aloes. So this is also what we call the lace aloe or the torch plant. It's one variety of aloe. So easy care succulent. Of course, they are drought tolerant, so I just have to water it when the soil is really dry. And of course, if there are some dried leaves at the bottom, you have to just take it off. And another one, I don't know what is the idea of this one, but it is one type of aloe. So I am more attracted with the small type of aloes. Here we go. So if you know the ID of this kind, so please comment below. So I am looking for the name of this cutie, chubby aloe. For my top 8 easy care houseplant is my Peperomia Obtusifolia variegata. So this is also commonly known as a baby rubber plant. The leaves are so thick, and this is my first time to have this kind of plant. So beautiful color and foliage, and compared to the rubber plant, this plant is so safe with your pets and of course for us, so it's non-toxic. Okay, let's go now for my top 9 easy care houseplant that also can give you some height with a group of plants that you are collecting. So actually this is my first huge plant that I purchased, which is my cat palm here. Here, so massive. Okay, so it is a tropical plant, of course, and I experimented it to put it outside in front, and it grows and it grows and it grows. So when I'm always checking on her, it has new leaves sprouting. Okay, I am on my top 10 easy care houseplant, which are the Philodendrons family. Okay, they have lots of varieties for Philodendron, and in order for you to get some trending choice but affordable and easy care plant, so you can get your split leaf Philodendron like this. Sometimes they called it as Monstera, and there are some trailing Philodendron as well, but I don't have it yet. So right now I just have this huge split leaf Monstera, and also I have a baby one. So far I just have its heart-shaped leaf, and there is new leaf is sprouting there, over there. So I think this is a baby Monstera, but I'm not sure because the new sprout on its leaves, I cannot see if there's some split. Another variety that I have from my collection is, here we go, my Philodendron Super Atom. So this kind, actually this is a cousin of Philodendron Cellum, but the leaves, as you can see, are smaller, and it's compact and bushy. Finally guys, I've got to finish my first episode, and I've seen that it's so tiring. So thank you guys for your patience watching my video, sharing my top 10 easy care house care plants for beginners. So I hope you enjoy, and keep on watching for my next episodes. And for those who are new on this channel, so please don't forget to click the like and subscribe button below and the bell notification to be updated for my future videos. So that's all for today. Have a great day. Bye.